Hi and welcome to Gamers Web. My name is Mark, and today I'm going to take a quick look at these scenic flower sets from Gamers Grass. It's a Portuguese company, and Gamers Grass very kindly sent me some samples over beginning of last year, just before lockdown, and they've just sent me some more over. This is a brand new range that they've brought out, which is flowers to go on the bases of your miniatures. Okay, so there's quite a few of them, there's 10. And they come in lots of different shapes and shades and varieties. So let's have a quick look. Okay, so first up we have our yellow flowers. They look like your springtime daffodils. They probably, like flower in May. Very easy to do. They're all the same. They're all self-adhesive. They come on a wee backing paper like that, and there's probably about 50 on each paper, like that. So like on the reverse, and they look really nice. They're very vibrant, and they actually do look like miniature daffodils. They're very nice. They're easy to apply. All you do is just peel them off, use a pair of tweezers and pop them into place, and away you go. Simple as that, really. There's lots of different varieties. So that's just the first one. That's the yellow flowers, or I would imagine that they're meant to be daffodils. I can't honestly say for sure that they are daffodils, but they do look very much like daffodils. I'm sorry, I'm just having a little problem trying to get this back into the packaging. Okay, so that's the first one. Now these ones are really cool. These white flowers are ideal for winter bases. So if you're playing something like Valhallans or Song of Fire and Ice, sorry, Song of Ice and Fire, the board game that's set in the Game of Thrones universe, or Skyrim from Modifius, these would be ideal for those bases. If we just have a quick look at the actual thing itself, have a quick zoom in. As you can see, they're very nice. I'm going to put some of these on one of my bases in a moment and show you how they actually go on. But I'm not going to bother opening them because you can actually see what they look like. Orange flowers. These will be all right for a summertime. So we've got spring with the daffodils, winter with the white flowers. Orange would tend to be, I'd say, summertime. Very nice and bright, really vibrant. And then we have a dark purple flowers, which could be autumnal, but they could also be summertime if you live in places like the Highlands of Scotland, where we tend to get like lots of heather and things like that throughout the year, especially during the summer. And then we have a wildflower set. So here we have what's definitely heather. Just got a little bit of glare there. Just lower the light, see if that helps a little bit. Okay, so we've got some heather, and we've got again some either cornflowers or daffodils. But this one, if I open it up, you will see that it's not just the one set. There's 4, so we've got another one of the Highland ones, and then a spring. So we've basically got 4 different seasons there: spring, summer, autumn, and winter in one set. Ideal for just popping on your miniatures, and you can get a really nice thematic army if you tie them all together. Now, as I said, they're very simple to put on because they're all self-adhesive. They've come with the glue already in place on them, which makes it easy for you to actually just pick them off and put them onto your bases. Right, so we've got garden flowers here. We've got some purple ones, some rose-coloured ones, which could easily be roses, some pink ones, and some fuchsia ones. So let's just have a quick look. Again, this is another set of 4. Very nice. Bright, really vibrant colours. I don't know if the camera can actually pick up how vibrant they are, but they are very nice, vibrant colours. Really nice. And then there's the the rose-coloured one. So, as I said, they're very easy to assemble onto your bases. Well, assemble, you just take them off and put them on. And I'm going to show you to do that in a moment, once we've looked through everything. If I can pick this up again. There we go. I always find that painting bases is often one of my fallings. I'm not very good at painting bases. Okay, so we've got a red flowers here, which is the one we've just seen. Again, this has got 2 sets, so there's probably about, I'd say about 100 there. And the good thing is, if they're too thick, you can always cut them down. They cut quite easily with a pair of scissors. Pink flowers, which we've just seen. Blue flowers, which is the heather, which is fantastic. And then finally, the last one we've got is the violet ones, violet flowers. They're really, really nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you how easy they are to work with. As I say, I've got problems with bases sometimes. They don't look the way that I want them to look. So I always struggle to try and get the best out of my bases. Now, I've got a couple of miniatures here, and I'm going to show you how easy they are to put on. So what I'm going to do is use a mixture and just show you how we do it. Okay, so here I've got some miniatures from the Asgard Rising Patreon that I was a member of last year. I'm no longer a member of them, but the miniatures are fantastic. Really nice Vikings. And I thought that these guys would actually do quite well with a bit of a spruce up. There's 3 of them. So what I'm going to do is, because they're a Nordic type feel to them, I'm going to just simply put a few of these white flowers on them. So just get a pair of tweezers. You don't even need to use tweezers, but it's probably better if you use tweezers. And then just basically peel back gently, like that. And then just get your flower and pop it onto the base like that. And there, as you can see, a wee flower on the base. Now, hopefully the camera might pick it out. There we go. So wee flower on the base adds a little bit of dimension to the base. And again, just zoom in slightly so we can get a better look. Okay, so pick up my flowers again. I'm just going to go for another small one. Take it off and then just pop it onto the base with a pair of tweezers and then just press it down gently. And it's as simple as that. It really is. Now what you can do is, because flowers aren't all one colour, and you know, gardens aren't all one colour, you can mix and match. So you could take some of the heather like this and just pop the heather on the base as well. If I can actually get this on, which I can't because I've just broken it. Right, okay, this little piece will do here. Right, you know. Okay, so I get the heather, and I'm just going to pop the heather onto the base as well. There we go. So the base has now got some white flowers and some heather on it, giving it a, you know, a typical Highland feel, which goes quite well with the theme of my miniatures. And then I'm going to use a couple of these daffodils type ones on this base here before I drop the figure and break it on this Viking here, because he's got a bit of yellow on his thing as well. Now I'm just going to leave these as they are because I actually think they look quite good like that. I'll take some photos of them so you can see what they actually look like with the things on the scenic bases. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go on through some larger figures. So here I've got one of Punga Miniatures 3D prints from their dwarf what's it? I can't remember. I think it's Navy Boys or Naval Boys. They're a football team, a Blood Bowl football team. Now, as you can see, these figures are actually slightly bigger because I printed these out at a larger scale, and I want to give them a bit of a desert island feel So I'm going to put some daffodils on these because they're like a nice bright flower. And I'll put a large one at the back on this guy, like that. And then just tap it down. Now, if you find that they're not stitching properly, what you can do is just tease them up, right, using a pair of tweezers like that. So they sit, sorry, trying to get it in camera. So they sit quite well. And I'm going to do this one on this guy. This guy's going to have a nice red flower, one of these red heathers on his base, because he's got a red beard like that. So we just get a figure like so, and then you just put it on. There we go, like that. Now, you could actually go the full hog if you really wanted to, and whatever you're using for your bases, put on the base of the flowers. So if you're using sand, once you've put everything on, just sprinkle a little bit of whatever you've used to base your miniatures onto the miniature itself, and that will actually help blend in and it'll look fantastic, really good. So that's just a very, very quick look at these things from Gamer's Grass. They're really, really nice scenic accessories. Now, Gamer's Grass do a wide range of accessories, from the scenic bases, ready-made scenic bases, to painted scenic bases, to scatters and terrain features and all sorts of stuff. And they're really quick at delivery as well. They've also got outlets all over the UK, as well as the rest of the world. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description down here somewhere to Gamer's Web, where you can actually check out my thoughts on them and see the full images of the actual things themselves, along with links to where you can actually buy them from. In the UK, there's quite a lot of vendors actually stocking Gamer's Grass now, because they're getting very popular. So all it leaves for me to do now is actually say thank you very much to the guys over at Gamer's Grass for sending these to review and to look at. They're definitely going to get used, and I'm sure that quite a lot of people will actually get some use out of these in the future. So if you're looking for something to spice up your bases, this is an ideal. As I said, they do also do ready-made resin bases that look amazing. Very good for large featured things like bikes and trucks and monsters and stuff. So all it remains for me to say now is I've been Mark, and thank you very much for tuning into Gamer's Web. Hope to catch you soon, and no matter where you are in the world, please stay safe, look after yourself, and happy gaming.